Hi, this is Ashok Thakkar. I am the Chairman Club and Sailing Development Committee of the Yachting Association of India and the Commodore of Tamil Nadu Sailing Association. Basically, the idea of Yachting Association of India to host this international sailing event was to give more exposure to the Indian sailors to participate in an event where there are foreign sailors in large numbers. Otherwise, what was happening was we were sending small teams abroad, and a few sailors used to get the exposure. With this, we are allowing more sailors to get exposure with the best from the world. Apart from that, for the first time in India, we are also having the 29ers racing, and the Olympic gold medalist younger brother is sailing on this boat. Of course, Volvo and the other sponsors have been kind enough to support us. Without the sponsors' support, this event would have been very difficult to run because it needs money, and the money comes from the sponsors. The event is actually starting, the first race starts at 12 and the last race starts at 4. Each race would last about an hour, and there are 3 races per day, 4 days, so total of 12 races, out of which 2 races will be discarded, and the results of the best 10 will decide on who wins the title. Actually, the prizes are, in the 29er it is just the gold, silver and bronze, and in the Optimist we have the girls and the boys gold, silver and bronze. So the total of 12 titles are to be won in this event. At the moment, since this event is being run inside the port, it is not a spectator-friendly sport. But what we have done is we have requested school teachers, a few school teachers and principals and physical instructors to come and witness the event so that they could promote this in their respective schools.
Hi, I am Prabhakar. I am responsible for Volvo Penta business in India. Volvo Penta is part of the Volvo Group, and we produce engines for marine applications, industrial applications and power gen applications. We are one of the exclusive sponsors for the India International Regatta. The main reason why we would like to associate with the India International Regatta is Volvo is very synonymous with the sailing sport around the world, and we sponsor a lot of sailing competition across the globe. And we also, the most important race, the Volvo Ocean Race, we are the owner of that race, which goes around the world, the most toughest one. So we find that India International Regatta is pretty close to that, and then we want to encourage and support. On top of it, Volvo Penta is a manufacturer of marine engines, so we produce engines for sailboats, drives for sailboats. So we are very closely associated with the sport and as well as activities on the marine sector. And the most interesting thing which is very important to us is the care for environment, which is the core value for the Volvo Group. And we find that that is one of the most important themes which is part of this India International Regatta. And from the Volvo Group point of view, we also have Volvo buses which we want to connect with the city of Chennai, where we are having a lot of Volvo buses flying in the city.
Sonjit, and I take care of marketing in Volvo buses. Volvo buses, along with our company colleague Volvo Penta, on behalf of the Volvo Group, has been very keen to be part of this event. And for Volvo buses, it's actually even more special now because we have our buses running in Chennai, and many more are going to follow soon, which means the landscape of Chennai city will see more and more of Volvo. With that in mind, it's a matter of pride that we have the International Regatta in Chennai, and we are part of its sponsoring. Moreover, these are young people who are the ones who actually grow up to take part in the major sailing events of the world, and who knows, one day one of these kids out here will be sailing in a boat which is part of Volvo Ocean Race, which is one of the largest and the most grueling championship in the world of sailing.
That this world is so